Get glamorous with Faces by Nikki. Hi, I'm Caroline Gau with Baird & Warner in the Glenbrook office, and today I'm excited to visit Nikki from Faces by Nikki. We're going to get our glam on today. So Nikki has been doing cosmetics and makeup in her home for over 20 years, and we're going to learn her secret sauce to making ladies feel glamorous. So Nikki offers private services from facials, full body waxing, eyebrow, eyelash tinting, makeup lessons, and makeup applications. And so thank you for having us here today.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Nikki, so it's homecoming season and mitzvah season, so what kind of things do you do to make your clients feel glamorous?
Oh, well, usually I have a beautiful canvas to work with. I enhance their beauty.
Okay.
So what I really like to do is I look at the face and I like to see which parts actually I can accentuate. A lot of times, like Jill's face here, she has beautiful eyes, gorgeous cheekbones, and she has a really nice sharp, like a heart-shaped face, which is those points that you really want to pinpoint.
Okay.
Eyes are so expressive, and it's so cool to me to really accentuate the eyes, because you really can get so much from a person's inside from the outside of the eyes. So by creating an expressive eye, which I really love, is what I like to focus on.
Nice. And then does it matter what she's going to be wearing that night? Does that factor into the colors you pick for today?
It does. I mean, I usually always ask somebody what they're wearing, but most of the time people wear black, navy, white. Mm-hmm. So a lot of basic, colors that I can really do anything I really want. Whenever I have a client who sits in my chair, the first question that I ask is, what are you comfortable seeing yourself wearing? Because if I'm going to put on purples and blues and she doesn't like something that's purples, grays, blues, and those kinds of shades, mm-hmm. I don't want her to look at herself in the mirror and feel very uncomfortable.
Right.
So my thing is to sit there and say, do you like more warm shades? Are you more towards the cools? What is going to make you feel comfortable, so that you look at yourself, you feel beautiful, but you still feel comfortable in your own skin.
Nice. All right, let's see what you do. Will you show us the airbrush that you were showing me?
Sure. So this airbrush is wonderful. It gives the face a very flawless complexion. It's great for pictures, great for parties that stays on all day until you really take off any of your makeup. And you can layer it as heavy as you want or as thin as you want. And it's like right now, Jill probably will tell you that it feels like she has absolutely no foundation on. It doesn't feel like she has any products on her face. So it's really nice for people who don't like to wear the makeup. And it gives them also, they look at their face and they're like, I can't believe I have foundation on. But it's having me feel so much, they look so much better. And people who don't like to wear makeup, I usually recommend this because it does feel so light. And like I said, I can go on as light or as heavy as I want to.
So Nikki, what services do your clients most request?
It's actually seasonal.
Okay.
So it depends. During the summertime, I do a lot more body waxing, eyebrow waxing, bikini waxes, all that. Then from fall until about spring, I'm doing a lot of makeup for bar and bat mitzvahs, for weddings, for special occasions.
And so what would be a go-to hack you can tell us for when we're doing our makeup at home?
At home, the best thing that I would focus on is that if you're just getting up and going, put on a tinted moisturizer. Could it add a little bit of color to your face, but it also gives you the sun protection that you need. And also it will cover and give you like a smooth complexion. Then put a little bit of blush and mascara. You put those three things on, boom, and out the door. You'll still look like you're awake. You'll still look like you have something on, but it's something easy and quick for you to do. And then if you're going out for more of a glamorous night, that's what I say, go get yourself either made up, or that's where I would add more of the heavier makeup that I would be doing.
Got it. So at night you do more on the eyes, like darker? Or?
Yeah, I emphasize more on the eyes, and it's great. And I can even show you a little bit of an eye technique too if you'd like. But at nighttime I usually do that.
All right. Let's see what you do with the eye.
So again, I'm going to say, Jill, what do you feel more comfortable in? Are you more in cool tones, warm tones? What do you like to see yourself in?
I guess warm.
Okay, so she's wearing something black, so I'm going to go with something that's a little bit more browns, and we can even go with some burgundies that do have some warm tones and some golds.
And how many colors are you using for her eye?
I just took 3 and I just put them
Three?
all together.
Okay.
Yeah. Just for the inside of this eye, okay? So, and then usually after I do something, I want to keep looking at it. It's almost like I'm painting her face. So as I do it, I want to look and see what I've done. Do I need to add a little bit more depth to it? Do I need to add it lighter? Where am I going to add the lightness in it so that her eye pops out? So now I have a little bit of depth that's right there. So now I want to make her lid pop out more, okay? So then what makes the eye pop out is more light colors. So that's what I'm going with.
It's almost a highlight.
Highlight the lid, and what I'll do is I will probably also contour it, or not contour it, but I will line it with a liner, which will then define her eye even more. So
On top of the eyelash?
On top of the eyelash, and I'll show you that. Being that it's daytime, she's not going someplace that's going to be really fancy. We're going to keep it very light and very neutral.
And do you also sell cosmetics?
I do. I have my own private not a skincare line. I have a skincare line too that I do sell. That's a professional line. And I sell, which is Image, and I use BioLine. Those are the 2 lines that I do use. And then for my makeup, it's my own private line.
I'd be interested in some sunscreen that maybe has a tinge of foundation in it, because I'm not very good about wearing sunscreen.
Sunscreen?
I know I'm supposed to.
So the Image is great. It's basically, it's a wonderful tinted moisturizer because it actually just blends in with your skin. I've had people who've had really dark skin and people who've had really light skin. And it just kind of blends in. It pulls out your natural skin tone. And I actually have it on now. So I use that with like a tint with a powder over it, and then I'm set to go.
Wow, okay, and that covers you all day.
That's all day. And it's a 30 SPF, so I don't have to reapply it. And even when I go to the pool and everything, that's what I put on.
Nice.
Now I want to soften her liner. This is just what I like to see. I like to see softness. I don't like to see a lot of harsh lines. So with her liner underneath, just take this. Look up for me. Huh?
You blending?
Just blending and softening actually the dark black line that I put on underneath of her eyeliner. When you curl your eyelashes, it creates your eyes to look open and big. Look down. Down at your left. There you go.
Does it feel weird?
A little.
Now, are there different types of mascara that give you different, if you have a different goal of darker versus longer lashes, or?
Again, since I do so many more weddings and bar and bat mitzvahs, I tend to go with more waterproof mascara because so many people cry all the time or their eyes tear or whatever. So that's usually what I usually do.
Thank you so much, Nikki. Now, how can we get a hold of you if we want a consultation?
You can always call me on my cell phone or text me at 312-593-5777. You can also contact me through my Facebook page, Faces by Nikki. You can PM me there. And you can also send me an email if you'd like to at npick62371@gmail.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was a pleasure
You're
to meet you.
beautiful.
Thanks.
These are the kinds of invaluable insights I share with my clients when they choose to work with me. Hire me today.